I was never a very good photographer. I was told what's important is framing. The photographer's job was to decide what to leave out and what to keep in the picture, where the edge of the frame should be. And that never worked out for me because I was never one of the ones that could color inside the lines. And back in the 1980s, they didn't have 360 cameras. So this is what I came up with back then. But it's kind of interesting because it gives you like a paper print of a 360 photograph. I mean, normal 360 is fine. And you can watch it in VR, which is cool. Or you can stretch it out into this big distorted image. And the problem is exactly like trying to make a flat map of the Earth. You know, Greenland and Antarctica become ridiculously large compared to their actual sizes. And so, to have a true 360 photograph, it has to be more like a globe, because perspective is spherical. And I tried for a long time to figure out a way to make a photograph on a curved surface. And I also had this hobby that had to do with the perfect solids of Pythagoras. And one of the other photography students said, well, I guess you're just going to have to make the spherical panoramas in the shape of one of the perfect solids and cover the sides with photographs. And so that's how this happened. And that was back in the 1980s, and they were paper prints that were glued together at the edges. I just left a little bit extra as a tab where, you know, each of the edges of this are now. And so they could be glued together on the inside. But this is the 21st century. So I got a 3D printer and made a frame so that I could just glue pictures to the 3D printed frame. And so that's how you take a picture and get everything in and don't leave anything out.